If you come to Nowy Sacz, one of the fun things to do here is to come to this place called Miasteczko Galicyjskie, which is a reincarnation of an ancient, not so ancient, of a 100-year-old village. So if you were to live in this region in Poland 100 years ago, this behind us is what you would see. What we saw outside is this city, and they did a reconstruction of the bakery and the tailor and what else? Post office, market, and all of the kinds of stores that you would normally have in the kind of cities that they had in this area. And then in 20 minutes we're gonna go on a tour of a bigger village. So this is the city, and then we're gonna go off and see what a village a while back, 100 years ago, would look like. All of the houses here we're gonna see in the village, they're authentic houses as opposed to everything we saw in the city, which was reconstructed. So this is actually where Polish people lived, and the house, the White House here, it's a middle class house. You want to go to school? I don't want to go to school. Okay, review of the village. So here's what I think. I think it's somewhat boring because you just go around and keep seeing the same thing. But despite that, getting a taste of what life was like 100 years ago, and we've all seen it a few times in our lives, is always a great reminder how great of a life we're all living.
No.
That you know, the poorest person in a big city is living better than nobility 100 years ago, and that's just 100 years ago, not 500 years ago. If you had a chimney in your house, you were rich. Having a chimney was a luxury, so that your house wouldn't fill with smoke. If you didn't have cows in your house, if you had a separate barn for animals, that was a luxury. So all these things that we take for granted nowadays, they were all invented and then made by people in the last century or so. So I think it's cool. It's a great experience. The guide is very knowledgeable. She knows a lot of little cool stories and facts about stuff, so she will fill you in on you know, Polish history, Polish life back in the day. Definitely come check it out.